Pretty boy Floyd. D3, stand up. These dudes is lame. This a foolish game. Boy, I'm only shooting for the jewels and fame. Homeboy, I'm deranged. Swear I'm not sane. Birth effect got me lipping, think I need me a cane. Now I'm hopping on the track, got me doing my thing. Better listen up, boy, cause I got something to say. When this law pays off, catch me rolling the range. The year of 2018, the year I stapled my name. All these haters looking at me like they needing some change. Better slap your damn stuff if you ain't heard of the name. Get your boy Decade on and come up, better get out my way. I can hear it in my voice with every beat that I play. Look, these words come easy like I'm playing 2K. Think I just beat the beat up, call it Bobby Boucher. All these dudes screaming blase, but they pockets is late. And now they all check me out because I do it my way. I'm an Oklahoma hero like I'm Pretty Boy Floyd. Fancy all around me like I'm Pretty Boy Floyd. All these people talking like I'm Pretty Boy Floyd. Do whatever for the money like I'm Pretty Boy Floyd. I'm an Oklahoma hero like I'm Pretty Boy Floyd. Fancy all around me like I'm Pretty Boy Floyd. All these people talking like I'm Pretty Boy Floyd. Do whatever for the money like I'm Pretty Boy Floyd. I'm crazy. I've been out my mind since 13. I smoke green. Write rhymes the whole nine. It's my time. You hear me? That's what your wife says. I'm focused. Got my mind on the motive. I'm too fed. Haters don't go deaf. I'm so fresh. Feel like I'm top chef. Don't have to be mean. Addicted to green. Everybody got a gun. They addicted to greed. I do this for myself, not for anyone else. Ain't no time to sit and whine. I gotta stay on my grind. Step up in the stars, cause you know I'm a shine. And I'ma make it to the top, it's just a matter of time. I started from the bottom, ain't no room for the climb. So many setbacks got me losing my mind. But I'm taking my time, I'm always writing these lines. Feel like I'm Moe Thunder cause I'm still in my prime. I'm an Oklahoma hero like a Pretty Boy Floyd. Fancy all around me like I'm Pretty Boy Floyd. All these people talking like I'm Pretty Boy Floyd. Do whatever for the money like I'm Pretty Boy Floyd. I'm an Oklahoma hero like I'm Pretty Boy Floyd. Fancy all around me like I'm Pretty Boy Floyd. All these people talking like I'm Pretty Boy Floyd. Do whatever for the money like I'm Pretty Boy Floyd. I'm an Oklahoma hero. Will Rogers equivalent. Hakuna Matata. That's the motto I follow. With a model in the city, got her sipping Moscato. Feeling like I hit the lotto the way I'm stacking my nacho. The way I paint you pictures, you can call me Picasso. Hit him hard with the jabs like my name was Tiago. I swear all my friends are dead, word to Benjamin, kid. I'm here till the end, is where my story begin. Decade on the beat, about the body again. Every day on my grind, I've been getting it in. All about the money, that's my right-hand man. But on another beat, you'll have me flowing again. Spitting so much fire, you ask when will it end? Ain't no bars in the game, you like where have they been? They've been hidden in my soul, I'm finally letting you in. I'm immaculate, a legend, a hero, I'm unforgettable. I'm an Oklahoma hero like a Pretty Boy Floyd. Fancy all around me like I'm Pretty Boy Floyd. All these people talking like I'm Pretty Boy Floyd. Do whatever for the money like I'm Pretty Boy Floyd. I'm an Oklahoma hero like I'm Pretty Boy Floyd. Fancy all around me like I'm Pretty Boy Floyd. All these people talking like I'm Pretty Boy Floyd. Do whatever for the money like I'm Pretty Boy Floyd.
Yeah, like, wait a minute. Hold on. I'm literally about to cry. Can you hear me?
What up?
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yes, he can. I can hear him. Like, you don't even know. I'm literally about to cry because
you're already about to cry.
Typing. And all I've ever seen was videos and pictures, and we've never once zoomed. We haven't,
have we?
We
never thought about that. We've always done it over like phone call and stuff. I forgot about that.
So I had to play where we started.
Pretty Boy Floyd.
Pretty Boy Floyd. That's my Pretty Boy Floyd. Everybody, welcome Decade to the Comfort Level Podcast, Bars and Bangers Party Show. What's going on, my man?
Hit him with the golf clap.
Well, I don't got none.
How y'all doing?
I was trying something new. I'm supposed to be the thing's supposed to be live on the gram, but I don't know. But I turned my phone on it anyway. So I don't know. A new connection. I got a notification. I got all excited and shit. Oh my god! So Decade has come online because he comes all the way from Oklahoma, all the way. Yeah. This is Fire Nation Flames.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm so excited.
Host, the actual host of the Bars and Bangers podcast. So,
yeah, man, I'm so excited to hear your story.
Yes,
because
ma'am.
just from what I be Googling, I be researching, I gotta get all up in your business real quick. And I investigate before, I like to make sure, I got some good questions. So I'm really excited to hear your story because the fact that you do what you do the way you do it is gonna really knock some of these artists on their ass. Excuse my French, but no,
I gotta be the example.
Right.
Shout out to Axis Radio. Remember now, iAxis Radio. They watching on Instagram. Shout out to them.
Hey, what's up?
That's right. We met them down at, with Rob or something.
Yeah.
Salute. Official.
We live on IG too. Oh shoot.
So we stream live on 8 platforms at once, So I got like 4 or 5 Facebook pages. She got Facebook.
Yeah,
Twitter,
4 or 5
it's
pages.
different over here.
We pick different ones. I didn't pick Twitter tonight because they said I can have Instagram. So I only can have 8 at this time. So but
what's right is right.
We got
10 seats on this motherfucker. Y'all so we can bring 10 people in at once. We can do that. We can do that. So, I mean, this is the Comfort Level Podcast. I know you're a little bit nervous, but how the hell can you be nervous if you be ripping down the stages like you be doing?
Listen, that's the alter ego. Be real.
Honestly,
we wrote that shit too.
I have bad. I don't know if you've ever known it. I have bad. What's the word?
Social anxiety.
There you go. She beat me to it. Believe it or not, unless I can control the crowd, that's basically how I get up on them stages because I can control the crowd.
All right. Well, then
I have a microphone in my hand, so
you can control us right now. Just tell us your story and play some music.
Where you want me to start?
Definitely. First off, when did you first start?
When you was born.
When I was
born.
born.
You just feel like this was for me?
Well, that's your story.
Okay, so I'm D3CADE, obviously. I'm 29. I'm from Southern Oklahoma. I was born with a birth defect called SPINABIFIDA. And for anybody who doesn't know what SPINABIFIDA is, it's basically, they call it the popcorn birth defect because no 2 cases are the same. So for mine, it was my bottom 2 vertebrae that never developed. So it caused my spinal cord to go outside of my back in like a sack thing. So I've had 30 plus surgeries. I was told I would never walk, never talk, basically never do anything that I'm doing now. So I got into music. I started writing when I was probably 12, 13 years old and started recording around like 17 or 18, I think. And then I did my first show when I was I think I've been performing for like going on 6 years now, 5 or 6 years.
What's about?
So I had to level up throughout everything. I started out writing.
You came and leveled up. Like, that's huge.
Yeah.
That's huge. You turn what people call a disability into a superpower. I love that. I love that.
What it is.
Because it's people like you that get slept on and are misunderstood. And you should absolutely have the same right, and you even more at some level, because you really been going hard. I've been watching. I was looking at your performances. When you go in there, you transform.
I give everything I have on that
you're
stage.
In a chair, but that chair doesn't even exist.
Yeah, I give everything. I love the stage. That's like therapy to me. So
you
that's
can tell
where I let all the negatives, anything negative in my life, it goes out the window as soon as I hit that stage. So
that's crazy because I remember when you never hit a stage before.
Right.
And the first
Exactly.
show was coming and you were so scared.
Nervous. My first show, my hand was shaking like this.
Oh yeah.
And my first show, I had
when
probably
he came home,
15
my
to 20 people.
my stuff was blowing up so much. You know what I mean? After he did it or whatever, you know what I mean? And I
he put his soul on that stage.
I
Huh?
try to.
He
I try my
put his
best.
heart and soul on that stage.
Man, I feel like you're my son and whatnot. I do. I really do.
You gonna make him cry.
In
Like,
some ways,
I would
we
look.
like
I would
this.
say as my artist because we did a lot of development. We did a lot of ducking and dodging and stuff.
A lot of the business side I learned
what I
from that lady right there.
mean? We did a lot of ducking and
I wouldn't
dodging.
know a thing about the business without Jenny. So
listen,
Well,
a
the
lot
thing
of
of it
people
is-
owe Jenny her flowers. You know what I mean? She put
She
her
gonna
heart
get them
in good
tonight.
places.
we
You know
give
what I
him
mean?
flowers tonight.
I got my flowers tonight just to be able to do this and have him sitting right here in the middle of us.
Been a
You
minute.
know what I mean?
It's
Cause
been a little minute. Shout out to Young Sir, the movement, by the way, real quick. This is a Houston
Okay.
brand.
I feel you. I feel you. All right. Well, look. Well, shout
Oh,
out
you
to
got the brand on too.
world
Okay.
champions. Man, world champions. Y'all know it.
Ooh.
Bang,
Ooh, that's
Mikey D.
fire, actually.
Also want to let y'all know that RMC Independent Radio is now a part of Get.Hip Hop. Okay, .hip hop.
Mm.
So that's to let you know we're looking out even more for the artists' intellectual property and whatnot. So we got artists, any artists that we deal with, we'll be looking out for. You know, you might not see us, but we on the level. We see something, we be like, "Oops, what's that?" And try to make it down to that Loud Fest because he be performing all at the Loud Fest down in Texas.
That's my
Okay,
family.
see, that's something I want to pull up for right there. You talking my
I'm
language
telling
right
you,
there.
anything
He'll be
that
in it
has
next year. We'll pull up.
anything that loud music does is huge. So if it has loud music attached to it, you just be there, like no questions, like because they do it big every time. Shout out Derek McKinney. Derek McKinney. He is the CEO of Loud Music. He's the one that puts on all the events. He plans them, which he has a whole team that does it all. But yeah, he has amazing artists. Skyra Bliss, Cody Blake, Fat Pimp, Tim Ned. He's a producer too. I actually just got a couple beats from him.
Oh wow!
I haven't announced that yet, so I just announced that.
What? That was some exclusive right here.
I'm doing a project called "Win in Houston." I don't know when I'm gonna drop it yet, but it's a way for me to show love back to Houston because when I go down there, I get nothing but love. So
that's dope.
I'm gonna do nothing but producers from Houston, nothing but artists from Houston. I'm gonna promote it in Houston. I'm gonna do a release party in Houston.
That's nice. That's nice.
Bananas.
I like that.
I like that festival today for you.
I like that idea.
Yeah, I came up with it on like the second press junket that I went to, which was the event before this last Loud Fest. So they have the press junket, which is usually in June, and that's more like dictated to like the business side of things. Like you do interviews, you do
like Rob has.
They have performances.
Distro Fest.
Well, they had performances this last year, but Loud Fest is more of the festival side of things, more of the stage, doing your thing on stage and everything. But, so the press junket,
the South by Southwest of Texas.
South by Southwest
of Houston, huh?
Do what?
I said it's the South by Southwest of Houston.
Basically, honestly, it's a lot of people know about it. There's a bunch of people that go. They had Michael Watts there. Who else? Little Ronnie Mother F. GS Boys. Oh Boy. Yeah, they had everybody doing the stanky leg.
Good little party out there.
They had quite a few people. There was over 100 artists performed. They had 3 stages. It's a huge event. If you can make it to Loud Fest as an artist, you need to be there.
Oh wow, yeah. That's definitely something we got to get into. I like the fact that you are into it and that you are spreading the information about it. You know, shout out to the people who gave you the information to give the information.
That's the family. That's my Texas family.
That's what I'm talking about. So what is the one thing you hate to be asked or to be assumed about you when you come to a show?
To be assumed.
Oh, yeah, see, I'm an artist, so I'm coming with you with questions that they don't
That's a
actually
good question. It made me think I'm like, dang, that's a good one.
That be assumed.
Honestly,
wow,
I
that's
think
a good one.
it doesn't really make me upset, but a lot of people see me in the wheelchair and they think, oh, well, he can't walk. And then I stand up during my song Doubt Me, and they're like, what just happened? I did that. I actually did that in Houston at Lab Fest recently. And before I went on, I told Cody Blake, I was like, I'm about to do something that I've never done before here. And he was like, what's that? I was like, I'm going to stand up during a song. And he went, okay. So when I did that,
gave everybody a minor heart attack.
Whenever I did that, literally like 60 camera phones came out and were in my face. I was like, okay, let's do it.
That's great. So,
I just fed off the energy after that.
So you got a gimmick.
You can call it that.
Oh wow, there you got to use it to your advantage. What are some of the you usually perform at like mostly festivals though, right?
Yeah, I've done.
I like that shit. I'm telling you, this is explicit podcast. You can cuss on it. I like that shit. You know what I mean? Because festivals, you know what that means to me?
Yeah, I think she froze a little bit.
Didn't she?
You know what that means to me?
I thought it was just me.
No, because I'm still here.
Yeah, you're still here. Jenny, you're frozen.
Jenny, you froze on us.
Oh,
how am I frozen?
Okay, you come. There you go. I don't know. It was like it just froze for a second.
There we go. It's
connecting. What I like about festivals is, you know, people are coming.
Exactly.
As opposed to a showcase where you're hoping to sell out. It's a festival. It's open air. People are in there.
You know, there's
people love to be outside.
Mm-hmm. Last year, I applied for 11. Last year, I applied for like 11 different state fairs. I only got accepted to Oklahoma, but I at least applied to 11 different ones. I didn't know how I was going to get there. I didn't have any plan for it. I didn't know if I was going to be accepted.
I got a plan.
But I at least applied myself. You got to apply yourself if you want something. That's rule number one to anything for any upcoming artist watching this. Yeah, if you don't apply yourself, you ain't getting nowhere.
Tell them.
I love that you said that about upcoming artists. Speaking of some upcoming artists, I got a little secret surprise person that wants to say hi to you, Jenny.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
You can come on this surprise.
Uh-oh.
What? Kate Henderson, I got a plan. See that? I got a plan.
Papers.
Should be a paper man. Back with a banger, man. What's up, Jenny? How you doing, baby? What's going on, big guy?
You know what? That's
What's up, Decade?
That's messed up because I was gonna call you and say, "Do you want to do the podcast on Thursday? Come see the studio." Since you never went to the studio.
You came and did a pop up on me.
That's nice.
So you know this is Decade is
my guy.
Thing out here.
That's Papers in the Flesh.
Oh. I've already heard your name. You need to do something. Matter of fact, while I got you here.
You hear what he said?
Yes, sir. I've been heard about you.
Yeah, I just was saying that. I heard what you had said on the podcast. So I just was saying, man, that just gave me just a bit of a drive. You feel what I'm saying? So
I'm telling you, that's what I'm here for.
Papers, this ain't about you, but Papers, this ain't about you. But give us one of them country songs. Come on, real quick. Come on, go.
Yeah, you know this is
go.
Nah, tell him. She gotta wait till Thursday for that. Nah. You gotta wait till Thursday.
Go.
We got. This is Decade's night.
I know.
Thursday. He coming in
live.
Decade
wants to work with him. So he got a
Thursday.
message.
I just wanted him to come in and do surprise. Get out of here, babies. We love you, baby. We love you. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here.
All right, yo, keep up the good work, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Listen, every day you already know it's your boy Paperman back with another banger, man. You feel what I'm saying? Every day, keep coming, hitting them in the head with more bangers after bangers after bangers.
No more bars and bangers for Papers tonight. Y'all gonna catch him Thursday. We putting him in the hot seat. Back to what we were doing. Decade. So now I got another question.
We're gonna go into this new joint. We're gonna go into this new joint, and I want to talk about the album cover first of all, Mr. Invincible. So I see you sitting there and you holding the world up.
I got the world on my shoulders.
Yeah, is that the way you feel?
I felt like that was the best way to portray everything that was going on in my life during that time.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's literally what it felt like, was having the weight of the world on my shoulders. And a lot of that whole EP is like filled with depression music. I mean, you can tell from the lyrics on it. I try to make it more hype. I call it hype depression music. Literally is what I call it.
But it actually
I wanted it to be fun, but I wanted it to tell a story that I went through some shit. So
keep it real, but still be like, don't gotta give up hope.
keep it me, but make it different.
I mean, you gotta tell it like it is.
Exactly.
Like it is. Shout out to Buddha Bands and Mr. Do over here on the Instagram.
What's good?
Mr. Do. That's right. He's good. All right, so we're gonna start out with these first two tracks. We're gonna give you the intro, and then we're gonna go into Week in the Knees.
Let's get it. I'm going on mute because I want to be lit.
Yeah.
You want to be lit.
These past few years, I've been hell hard, but I did what I needed to. I fought through, because that's what fighters do. We make a way. For all the tears and the pain. Hopefully one day, hey, Mr. Invincible. I leave the hospital and straight to the studio. Not like a movie, ho. Be careful, you might shed some tears if you do it, though. I'm a mama, I got it, blow. I just been moving and stacking and flipping like dominoes. I'm jumping Geronimo. Every court I show up on, I'm falling like Rondo. You want to forget what's in my shoes? I'm hopeful this music will make the vision of all the anguish I've had to view. For all the struggles I've had to chew. I became very blue. But from here on out, I'm a one-man wrecking crew. Hey, Mr. Invincible, my life is critical, this is a miracle. Thankful I'm lyrical, all these verses I write always turn out the visible. This music is spiritual, my story is historical, your opinion's hysterical. If you question my strength, it was probably rhetorical. Before you get to this monster, you better think logical, cause I've been through them obstacles. This shit is personal, Mr. Invincible.
Okay, let's get it.
Yes, sir.
If I wouldn't do it to you, why would you do it to me? Trying to be all I can be, all I can be is just me. The hate I do this with ease, struggle through all of the greed, shit have me weak in the knees. I'm tired, ready to leave. If I wouldn't do it to you, why would you do it to me? Trying to be all I can be, all I can be is just me. The hate I do this with ease, struggle through all of the greed, shit have me weak in the knees. I'm tired, ready to leave. But can I be there for you when I've barely been here for me? All the pain I've had to see is almost hard to believe. This is a story filled with grief, a book you don't want to read. I've been to battle with some demons, didn't want to see me succeed. They were so evil, had no reason, we wanted D3 to bleed. Like it was Rocky versus Creed, I had the strength for the need. Cause I'm a new breed of monster, did this all with no sponsor. Independent with the hits, and I'm the lead of the roster. If I wouldn't do it to you, why would you do it to me? Trying to be all I can be, all I can be is just me. The hate I do this with ease, struggle through all of the greed. Shit had me weak in the knees, I'm tired, ready to leave. If I wouldn't do it to you, why would you do it to me? Trying to be all I can be, all I can be is just me. The hate I do this with ease, struggle through all of the greed. Shit had me weak in the knees, I'm tired, ready to leave. I have the weight of the world, I never needed a spotter. I went to war with myself, with you, why would I bother? My story like a scholar, it's not the odds and the shocker. Proven doctors were bonkers, been a hell of an honor. If I wouldn't do do it to you, why would you do it to me? Trying to be all I can be, all I can be is just me. The hate I do this for things, circle through all of the greed. Shit have me weak in the knees, I'm tired, ready to leave. I wouldn't do it to you, why would you do it to me? Trying to be all I can be, all I can be is just me. The hate I do this for things, circle through all of the greed. Shit have me weak in the knees, I'm tired, ready to leave.
Can't ever leave.
Telling you.
You can't ever leave.
I like that. That hook is
I
crazy.
ain't going nowhere.
Leave for a little while, come back.
That was hot. That's definitely a bang. I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
I like the way you cated on
We
that.
ain't going
That one.
die,
That
Because
one
you could have
was-
did a lot with that beat, but what you did with that beat was dope. I like
That one. It came from
it's
a lot of depression. Like I was damn near suicidal. I'm not gonna say I was suicidal, but I chose to pick up a pad and write about it, basically, because I knew that it would relate to a lot of people. And
that's how you got it. That's what the music is there for, though. You know, if you have nowhere else to go, that's the music.
Telling you for years. For years, I've been telling you, man.
I'm glad she's been telling you that, because I wouldn't have been able to meet you if she didn't. So again, you gotta give Jenny those flowers.
Real talk, honestly, I probably would have gave up a long time ago.
You know what? Middle finger in the air to everything that they say. Everything that you can say.
Look at me now.
Or whatever. I don't care, because you know what? He gets through it, and you know what? He got an angel sitting on his shoulder. You have an angel sitting on your shoulder, okay? It gets you through all this stuff. You know what I mean? Yes. You know, it's not this globe up here on this album cover somebody drew or whatever.
But sometimes when you go through life, it feels like the world is on your shoulders, so I get it.
Yeah.
This shit is for real. This shit is not actually song lyrics. This shit is reality.
Real life. That's what I do. I write about my life.
That's what true lyrics are. Your real life story.
But
I've always tried to be as authentic as I can, because that's what I learned from. I learned from Eminem and all the greats. Like, they're authentic. They're just them. No matter if you like them, if you don't like them.
Apologetic.
Like,
I'm the greatest.
I'm gonna be me regardless. Like,
I'm the greatest. I'm always gonna be waiting for that next song. I don't get it. I'm always waiting for the next song. So you know, I mean, if you would have quit on that song, where would we get no more? You can't do that.
Actually, I had a song drop today. I think I don't know if it dropped or not.
Yeah, it was supposed to drop today.
You had a song drop today.
It's called Wishing Star. Shout out my boy Hustle. I'm on the second verse of the song.
It's his song?
Yeah, it's his song. We did it actually like probably over a year ago, at least. Maybe
what's his
a year and a half.
What's his name?
Hustle, Husl.
You know she gonna find it.
Oh, yeah, I just found it.
You didn't give her a name. She gonna go find it.
What's the name of that song?
Wishing Star.
Oh, you scared the shit out of me. I was like, all the plays on it.
I'm lost all this water just now.
I'm not seeing it.
Yeah, I don't be posting that part of this live. Okay.
No, wait, I don't see it.
I talked to him this morning about it, and he said I couldn't find it this morning when I Googled it. So I asked him if it drops at midnight tonight or if it dropped at midnight last night.
Sometimes those loads be like that.
Well,
it's probably on YouTube.
Last I talked to him, he said it got flagged.
It's probably on YouTube. Do you know what his YouTube is under?
No, I've already looked it up on. It's not on YouTube. He said it got flagged, and then I haven't talked to him since. But,
well, that means that you owe us a track now. So as soon as you drop, that means you got to get it to us.
Mostly everything that I've ever dropped got.
Hey, matter of fact, I can email it to you.
They so.
There it is.
I'll just email
it. To shoot you the email, Jenny.
But okay, but that depends on what that depends on what platform you drop on too. How picky they are.
I believe he's dropping it on all platforms.
Oh, you gonna email it to me?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm working on it.
Which email?
Which email you want it?
Reality music.
I'm sorry, I went left immediately.
Reality music, because all he has to do is type in something. He already has it, so it'll go.
I thought I had it. Why ain't it? Have I never emailed you from my Decade email?
I thought you did. Then put host at thecomfortlevel.com.
Oh, that's what it is. Okay.
Host. Use that one.
I'm over here wasting time.
No, you ain't wasting time. We got all the time we want because we own this shit.
Yeah.
That's what's time. Huh? He paid for his time.
You said we do what we want around here.
He paid for his time.
That was like a...
We only been on for 30 minutes. All right. So while he's doing that, we can get back to another track.
Okay.
I'm down for that.
They said that this one right here is the most popular track. When will it end?
Yeah, that one actually Lex Luger from Mississippi, who owns Hood Auto Radio. It actually went #1 on Hood Auto Radio. I have a plaque coming for that pretty soon.
Nice, congrats.
Yeah, he actually put it on his.
Well, what you killing yourself for?
Do I?
Damn.
He gotta remind you of why she was telling you wasn't allowed to take it out. You can't take yourself out. It wasn't.
That's why I did the to get all the demons out. Shoot.
Nah, forget the demons. You know what it is?
He actually put that on the website.
They're envious.
Randomly.
They're envious. People are envious of you. Okay, it's like, well, people don't think that people that were told that they can't break barriers or they couldn't do this or do this. You have went beyond people's expectations.
Can't isn't a word.
You know what I mean? And then
you got to take the T off of that can, because can't everybody
right? You got to
throw that word out.
Take the T off of it. You know what? And everybody has weakness sometimes. Maybe a lot more than others. You know what I mean? And when you're down, it always seems like you're by yourself. Because
that's another thing. You're never alone.
I have stuff like that. You know what I mean?
One of the projects I have in my back pocket, it's called the Reminder Series. This is the first time I've ever talked about this too. Basically, it's going to be like different topics of like things you should live by. So I have like reminder, be happy, reminder, just different random stuff. I can't think of all of them right now. I have like multiple.
Me too.
A whole bunch of little
pocketbooks and stuff like that. And I even got one a pocket cheat book for business too at the studio. Yeah, all that shit works, man.
I'm telling you.
Yeah,
I'm trying to get this song sent. I'm trying to find the right file so I don't mess up.
All right, well, we got this one because they say it's hot. When will it end?
Let's get it. The new one's there.
When will it end? I'm feeling like I won't ever win. My life is only just because I ain't valid to spend. When will it end? I'm feeling like I'm jogging in place. That's life, so the amazing race just so I keep up the pace. When will it end? I've been feeling like I won't ever win. My life is only just because I ain't valid to spend. When will it end? I'm feeling like I'm jogging in place. That's life, so the amazing race just so I keep up the pace. It's always one step forward and 10 steps back. Trying to get my life on track. issues go full on attack. I wake up battle like my first name is Max. It's a return of the Mac. Boy, you ain't telling me jack if it ain't involving some rap. Even if I don't get a plaque, I got my life in these raps. Here to make an impact to all the ears I attract. Ever since I broke the last, I can never relax, but I cannot backtrack. It's time to pick up the slack. Up on that bull bear back. Now watch that boy bounce back. Listen, I've been feeling like I won't ever win. I dealt with struggle from within, made it through in the end. Listen, I've been feeling like I'm jogging in place. You see the pain in my face, still I stay in the race. This is the life I have to live, I can never replace. Stress and pain are the things I choose to fully embrace. When will it end? I've been feeling like I won't ever win. My life is only just begun. I ain't found it just been. When will it end? I've been feeling like I'm jogging in place. That's the life that amazing grace, just so I keep up the pace. When will it end? I've been feeling like I won't ever win. My life is only just begun. I ain't found it just been. When will it end? I've been feeling like I'm jogging in place. That's life's an amazing race, just so I keep up the pace. I hate living with the pressure to fight. When will it end? I ask myself before I sleep every night. I've been dealing with the stress in my life. It's usually when I'm all alone, the anxiety strikes. I'm great with life and I'm not happy inside. It's like every situation steals a piece of my pride. Like with this rapping, will I make it or am I wasting my time? I tell myself I'm doing fine. Inside I'm living a life and I've been feeling like I won't ever win. My life is only just begun. I ain't found it just been. When will it end? I've been feeling like I'm jogging in place. That's life an amazing race, just so I keep up the pace. When will it end? I've been feeling like I won't ever win. My life is only just begun. I ain't found it just been. When will it end? I've been feeling like I'm jogging in place. That's life an amazing race, just so I keep up the pace.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah, I see why you're getting I kind of understand.
It's kind of ironic in that song. I literally say, even if I don't get a plaque, I'll put my life in these raps, and that's the song that I get a plaque for.
You got a plaque for.
It's crazy to me.
First of all, you better make sure that that's the caption as soon as you put
on
that
the first verse. When I started the first verse, so the other day I was listening to "I Tried" by Akon and Bone Thugs, and unintentionally I did this. So at the start of Lazy Bones verse, he says it's like taking 5 steps forward and 10 steps back. On the start of my verse, I said it's like taking 1 step forward and 10 steps back. Yeah. So I did that unintentionally and didn't even know it. I was like, wait a minute. I was like, I've heard that before. And then I went and listened to my song.
To your music.
Wow.
Yeah, Bone Thugs. I've seen Bone Thugs live. So.
It means a different thing to you.
Front row.
What?
Yeah, I got
can we get to that?
So I got a question.
How was that concert? Sit in front row?
Crazy. They blew the roof off the place. The only one that wasn't there was Busy Bone. Busy Bone was the only one not there. And I was this close crazy? To meeting Lazy because he was walking out. But everybody been bombarded. I mean, it's Bone Thugs. Let's be real. Yeah. They're going to be bombarded with fans. So I was this close.
But that's dope. Front row.
It was amazing. Lit. They did all the classics. They did the one with.
Yeah, I'm getting in there. You know me. You come down. Look, you better not come down. Jenny's going in.
Yeah, Jenny will die. She will die over a crowd. Okay. If Jenny needs, she wants the intro, she's getting it.
That's right. I go into it.
She gonna be pushing people.
What? Jenny be like, excuse me, hi, I'm Jenny Schmanny, come from the podcast. She be the quick.
Here's my card.
Yep. Look, that's how you know the routine. If she come in, she's coming in for business. That's
right.
It's one person that does not play around.
No.
I sent the new song, by the way.
I do play around. I play around a lot.
Look, she like, y'all don't make me seem like that. Listen, Jenny Schmanny's about her business. If she sees that you are doing something, get the card. And she gonna get the selfie.
Our business is fun.
Every artist should have a business card. Just to throw that out there, by the way. You can make your own on Vistaprint.com. You can make yourself. You can order like 500 of them for $22.
500 of them. Spend the $25. Come on.
I'm telling you, like I meet so many artists that don't have a business card. I'm like, you can literally make it on Vistaprint.com. Like, and they have all kind of commercials.
Excuse me. I'm the greatest. If you need business cards,
okay,
inbox me, do what you gotta do, and I will show you how to get them for free.
Oh shoot, Jenny Schmanny just put it. Y'all better get it, Jenny. She said she get a business card for free. Point. Boop. There it is.
Yeah. I like that F word. Shoot.
For free. Yeah. He said if it's free, it's for me. I'm with it.
That's right. That's right. You can only use it one time, though. You can only use it one time.
You could. Some things.
Yeah.
Some things. Yeah, some things. Yeah, you got.
And I swear,
you can go wrong with a couple
I ordered some business cards, and I ain't hear nothing from them. It's been like 3 weeks or so. I'm like, where's these cards? You know, I ordered those business cards before the Distro Fest.
Oh yeah.
I ordered them, but I knew they wasn't going to get here. But I still ordered them.
Oh well, hey, when they come, that's just the get ready for the get ready.
Yeah, but I didn't even get a notice to say they was printed and they'll be shipped out soon.
That's why when you email them and then you say, "I'm so disappointed in your service," and they give you a whole discount and pop your money.
Exactly.
I don't even
hit them emails, girl. What?
So I usually use Vistaprint too for my cards, but you know, I went and found this site where you could get some free cards. You know what I mean? 200.
200? Dang.
200. Yeah, it says 100, but it's a couple things that you do, and it goes to 200. Dang.
Jenny got the.
She got the plug over here.
Listen.
Okay.
I'm a brand ambassador, okay?
I better get a Jenny Schmanny, get these daggone free business cards.
I push brands. That's why I talk about people and I do a podcast and I bring people on because they have brands. Your brand is D3. Right?
First of all, that logo is sick. Who made your logo?
Grab the hat real quick.
Yeah, because that logo, I love that logo. It's like
send me a hat.
I got a whole care package I can send you.
I can order one, right?
I'm working on a website. I've been working on a website for like 3 years. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm bad at building stuff. This website stuff is hard.
Listen, I'm gonna show you how to get a website. Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna show you how to get a website.
But she said you was like her son. Okay. She about to take care of her baby up on this live right now.
I've been needing a website because it's growing and growing. So at this point, I'm like, I gotta have a website.
You don't even need a website, but now you can sell on Facebook and Instagram. You don't even need a website.
You got a point. You got a point.
But also, they taxes
what I'm saying. Like I can. For the music side, especially the streaming and
listen, go get you that .hip hop domain.
Yeah, you can do a website, you know, and sell your own music and sell your own merchandise,
and that way all your monies go right to you.
That's right.
Definitely get that website.
Yeah, I got it. Like,
but you can still
like halfway.
You sell on both. You sell on both.
Yeah,
but you want, there's ways you direct your Facebook and everybody else right to that website.
Yeah,
exactly.
Because I mean, especially your artists that that are friends and stuff like that too. Because we know that we get gypped on so many levels, so we be like, yo,
that's how the game
personal. You got a Cash App. I do not want to pay through Facebook. Like, I'm that person. I don't want to pay through Facebook. What's your Cash App?
Doing nothing through Facebook.
Yeah, I need a direct site. I don't.
It's too much.
Zuckerberg watching us right now. Shoot, we better watch what we say about him.
The middleman, huh?
He gonna cut us off quick.
He got me last night. Oh, sure. I was like, oh, okay. And we're gonna start this over.
So let's back to the interview. Most of your lyrics and all is about depression. And I wanna talk about who's here? The Experience Dance Company. Hey, what's up?
The Experience. What's up?
Yeah, the Experience. Anyway, I was, I look at the news and listen to stuff and the music news and stuff that's going on or whatever. What's going on? Have y'all heard? Well, I mean, I guess everybody's heard. I need to rephrase that. What they're all talking about is now the rappers want to say that the lyrics that are in there that are incriminating them in their cases, that they're all false. Made up shit. No fancy cars, no
stupid,
bitches.
Honestly.
You know what I mean?
I think it's dumb. Like,
I don't even
point period. If you don't
no 40s with the lasers.
Like, don't rap about dumb shit if you don't want to be responsible. Like, let's be real. Like, just call it what it is. Like, if you're gonna be rapping about it, be about it. That's why I rap
at least
about
one thing
what I'm
we know
about.
is everything in your lyrics is true.
Yeah, like exactly. Like I don't
that's what we
fabricate
that's what we need to
anything. Like,
but
that's my take on it, though.
But I'm
just be real.
So they are like, I think they're gonna try to like change up some of the lyrics so they don't be tattletaling on every little thing that they do. How you feel about that?
Rappers don't care what they say. I'm like, did you just say that on this song? I'm like,
yeah, I know. I
looking at me crazy. Like, I ain't even gonna bother you.
We're jamming off of stuff that has no meaning. You know what I mean?
Now, don't get me wrong. I do like some drill music and stuff
I like them,
but
listen, I'll be dangerous in the car. Like nobody can see me, but when they start playing that, listen. I like it. It's stuff I like. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Ready to go get them. You know, I'm a spot got 'em girl. Let's go.
Spot 'em got 'em.
Yeah,
I think I only know like one song from him, and it's the one that went popular. I don't even remember what that one was called. What was that called? Wasn't it like beatbox or something like that? There was everybody was rapping on that beat. I didn't rap on that beat specifically because everybody was doing it. I was like, there's too many people that touch this beat.
But I like him, and I like you know, I was with the Bobby Shmurda all the way.
Bobby,
every time you play that shit on Turned Up. That's my shit.
I mess with a few of his songs. I don't really know. I honestly don't know the names of them, but if I hear them, I know them. I'm like, yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, but that's like some of the grimiest drill music.
I mean, that one big song. What was it called?
Which one?
The one, basically the one that got him locked up.
Oh, Shmurda?
Yeah.
Hot Niggas Freestyle.
There you go. That's what it was called. I couldn't remember.
And we know what Jenny was bumping at the red light now.
Goddamn right. I mastered the dance.
He was at the red lights.
It's the only dance that I can do. I can't dance. It's the only dance I can do. Shmurda.
That just took me out. Listen, first of all, I'm going to replay the shit out of this exact part over and over. She said, Shmurda, okay? Listen, somebody make that a reel immediately.
I'm Shmurda. You
Shmurda. Hey, it makes sense.
Listen, if she do the dance, I promise y'all I'm going to make the best TikTok y'all ever seen. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Yo, I love it. Jenny, yeah, listen, the one thing you know about Jenny, she turn up to some music. If it's good music and she like it, she love the flow of it, she will get loose to it. She don't have no apologies. She turn it all the way up. Y'all think she listen, don't sleep. That woman turned the bass up so loud in that car and shake you.
Straight to 100.
There's some shit going on.
She skips 10 and goes
straight to
100.
the top with this next track.
Yeah, let's go.
You want to introduce this one? TTT.
TTT. Okay, so this was more like the fun track for the EP. It's so literally okay. So it was produced by Kid CADE, who's actually the featured artist on the second verse, and then one of my real good friends, Cheyenne Davis, she's on the hook. So she introduced me to Kid CADE, who's an engineer, and I needed somebody to record with, and he brought his own studio and everything over to my house and introduced us. So while she was there, I was like, hey, you might as well just lay something down real quick. So she wrote that hook in like probably 5 minutes, maybe.
Okay,
and she was like, what is this like? And I was like, let's do it. And then I wrote my verse, and then he wrote his verse. I personally think he outshined me completely on this song because he can rap his ass off, his flow, everything. But y'all here.
And he probably would say the same thing about you.
Yeah, shout out my boy Kid Kai. He produced it. He engineered it.
Oh, sorry. He's shouting out at the end.
I've been working, I've been grinding, I've been on the clock. Put in overtime and I ain't about to stop. Making moves, I'm getting mine, I'm climbing to the top. There's some type of way inside the way the beat was dropped. I've been working, I've been grinding, I've been on the clock. Put in overtime and I ain't about to stop. Making moves, I'm getting mine, I'm climbing to the top. There's some type of way inside the way the beat was dropped.
Me. It's very unlikely. I've been feeling hella cocky. Feel like no one can stop me. You can push me, never drop me. Only hate cause you knocked me. D3 in the building. There ain't nobody like me. Write these verses with ease. Look, the flows it's a breeze. Boy, this is true expertise. Stay chill or you'll freeze. It's like there's no guarantees. I let it be what it be. I've been working, I've been grinding, climbing to the top. I've been the cream of the crop since the first day I dropped. They asking D3 where you been? Reply, I ain't ever stopped. All these verses that I got been hot since rocking the flop. My rapper sweet as a gumdrop. No need to name drop. It's like a workshop. Me the red carpet's backdrops. Interviews, photo ops. I'm fly like a turboprop. Like Scotty, I'm too hot. Throw this on your TikTok.
I've been working, I've been grinding, I've been on the clock. Put in overtime and I ain't about to stop. Making moves, I'm getting mine, I'm climbing to the top. I feel some type of way inside the way the beat was dropped. I've been working, I've been grinding, I've been on the clock. Put in overtime and I ain't about to stop. Making moves, I'm getting mine, I'm climbing to the top. I feel some type of way inside the way the beat was dropped.
Stop me. Boy, that ain't ever happening. I'm just standing on top of this money, get these stacks and I'm stacking them. Yeah, I ride around and I feel it. Yeah, I buy a pound and I feel it. I'm just out here trying to get rich. Bitch, better write it down and don't forget it. Yeah, I'm making my way to the top. Coming for all of your spots. Think that you winning, but don't get it twisted. I come up with all of my squad. Decade of trying and card. Hey, I'm coming in. Feeling like the best, giving everything I got. Never gonna win, yeah, pulling up a shot, pulling up a half court, put the pride on the dot. Yeah, I really wanna flow, and I really wanna blow, and I really wanna let you little rappers on. Know you were talking about an over, been in front of the older, be trying to keep up, but the way too slow. Whoa, no, that's just how I gotta do it. Gotta show the rappers ain't nothing but a student, better go and read a book and be a little more fluent. You ain't talking about shit, I'm a bitch on the moving, cause I'm rhyming like I'm trying to hit a check. Rappers better go and hit the deck, taking names and naming for the next. I take the foul and come back to the tech, come back with the crew like what? We can get it right here in the mud. Ain't afraid to go and shed a little blood, you don't wanna throw hands, better keep your mouth shut.
I've been working, I've been grinding, I've been on the clock. Put in overtime and I ain't about to stop. Making moves, I'm getting mine, I'm climbing to the top. I feel some type of way inside the way the beat was dropped. I've been working, I've been grinding, I've been on the clock. Put in overtime and I ain't about to stop. Making moves, I'm getting mine, I'm climbing to the top. I feel some type of way inside the way the beat was dropped.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, when he sent me that verse,
because I see my motherfucking
that verse
first.
is slid
Hold the
up.
fuck
Yeah.
up.
Fucking,
What the fuck you talking? You're
Yeah,
you set that whole motherfucking track off.
yeah,
Y'all,
I like my verse,
also
but
know
his
this-
flow was insane. When he sent me that verse,
I
was
don't
like,
think you
what?
understand how you broke the
You write
chains
that
on
down,
that
'cause I gotta
shit.
make sure that
Everybody that I've
on
showed it
show.
to, they've always said that we all came with our own originality. So
It
that's
was
what brought it together.
beautiful variety.
Yeah.
Beautiful. The way she came in, it was dope.
Mhm. I love
Because
her.
one, when you
She's
see her girl, you like,
one
she
of my
about to come in all
favorite
soft and
human
talk about
beings.
she was lit.
She's amazing.
Everybody's energy was perfect. Like he started it off exactly how that track should have started off. He came in with the swag. It was like, yeah, you know, you feeling this shit. It's like when you go in the club and start having drinks. It's like, yeah, one drinking, shit. Next thing you know, you come on the beat, it's like fucking 5 tequila shots. It's like, oh, motherfucker, like, the energy was.
I was first.
Shout
I was
that
the
track's
first.
a banger.
I gotta give a shout out to Mr. Old School Riders.
Hey,
that's my dog.
That's right.
Out of Atlanta. ATL.
Yeah.
Hey, hope.
So you got in.
It's another place I need to
Well,
be visiting.
if
You
y'all
and
didn't, if y'all didn't know and you just tuned in, we got Decade in the building, straight from Oklahoma, doing this interview or whatever. We've been listening to his new EP, Mr. Invincible, and also is in rotation. And if you didn't know this, I'm the owner of RMC Independent Radio Hip Hop. That's right. And that's been in rotation. And I also want to add that I want to add this song, TTT, to the top. I'm going to have a final show for the Block105.com on December 29th. This song's definitely going to be on the list.
Let's get it.
It's going to be all fire.
I was actually going to hit you up about that anyway. So I'm here for it. I was going to hit you up about getting a song on there because I saw your post about it.
It's all fire for last show.
Let's get it.
Uh-oh. I better put that $20. Get your track on that list, y'all.
Pay the money.
$20.
Pay the money where your bar's at.
Exactly.
Put the money where your banger at. Shit.
That's right.
And give Jenny your flowers while you at it.
You interested in rotation? Let us know. These interviews, they come with a little more than what other interviews come with. You know what I mean? We're streaming now. Right now we're live on 8 different platforms at one time. And our recaps, when this is over, you just go look it up wherever you want to look it up. It'll be there. And all those podcasts, at places, apps, Google Podcasts.
Your favorite social media app.
Social media. Yeah, your favorite social media app. A lot of people don't have Facebook or Instagram. That's why we're on YouTube. That's why we be on Twitter. That's why we be on Twitch.
And can't nobody say they don't have YouTube. Everybody got YouTube. Let's be real. Everybody got YouTube.
Well, you can go on YouTube for nothing.
YouTube or go to your kids' YouTube.
You don't even have to have YouTube. You can just go on it.
YouTube's on your phone.
But listen, if you got kids around you, they got YouTube. Don't worry about it. They got it. I know they do. YouTube, TikTok,
all that.
Go get it.
Your phone comes
I don't have TikTok. I ain't gonna lie.
So if you go to YouTube and you put in the search,
you probably got people rocking your music on TikTok.
If you go to YouTube,
I know that my distribution company says it.
At the Comfort Level Podcast, comes right up.
Bam.
Yep. Because my YouTube is under Reality Music CO and I'm not changing it. But I made it so that you could put at the Comfort Level Podcast. So it's still coming.
I didn't even know you could do that.
Talk to me.
You teaching me stuff. Teaching me more stuff. Matter of fact.
Right. You gotta basically try to have all your sites that can link back to other sites. You know what I mean? If you can only get it to link back to one, then do that and have that one linked to another one, to another one. You know,
that's what I do with my Instagram. My Instagram's linked to my Facebook and my Twitter. So every time I post on my Instagram, it goes straight to
up.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. That's how it is. Mine is like I can post on like 4 Facebook pages at one time.
Dang. I don't even have 4 Facebook pages.
Right now, this Facebook is you got Janet Torrance, the Comfort Level Podcast, you got Reality Music CO, and you also got All About You TV, the new YouTube. Those are 4 Facebook pages that I'm streaming on right now.
See how you're grinding.
She's streaming on 2 for Our Nation Flames and Arsenio Jenkins. So that's 6 Facebook pages we're on right now.
That's crazy.
Plus this Instagram.
Actually, I connected with my Facebook, so I don't know if we're on mine too or not. But I connected whenever I logged into StreamYard. So I don't know if it went live on my Facebook or not, but I got
I'm not sure if we go live on your Facebook, but you can always share it.
Oh yeah, you know I will.
I don't think it is a way though. Remember, I mean, you probably didn't even have time to read all this shit. Listen, it is a way because remember we said that we were looking at it. Fire. I said you would be able to. Did you see anything?
To sync everything. Don't give me the line. I'd have to go right back through all that paperwork. Look, I'm a mom. Holidays is coming. You know, kids.
Yeah, we ain't doing anything. I just tried it because I seen the notification and thing, and it says that I'm on the gram right now. But
I mean,
seems like it. I got my phone on over here though. I don't know what's going on over there behind there. It says keep it open back there. So I did.
All right, we'll keep it open then.
Yeah, but over here the power is low as shit. All right, so we got this one. Did we play it ready or not yet?
No, ma'am.
Well, are y'all
I did
ready?
send you the new one though, just in case.
Huh?
I did send you the new one. Wishing Star.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh, let me grab it because y'all want to hear.
Play that one before Ready or Not. Matter of fact, Ready or Not is the hype track, so let's leave that one for last.
You want to build them up to?
Yeah, that one. They ain't ready for that one yet.
You
gotta let it breathe a little bit.
Oh Lord.
I have a mic check video for Ready or Not out on my YouTube. Actually,
do you
at D3CADE Music on YouTube?
Oh, okay.
Keep
on
pointing
YouTube.
at the wrong place, but I'm trying to point at my camera, but it's like
when you're looking at two screens. I get it. I'm
like, what?
I've got three, so it's.
I'm like, I swore I pointed right there.
All right, y'all ready?
Oh, ready.
About as ready as I'll ever be.
Wishing Star.
You're gonna do great.
I'm gonna second verse. Shout out my boy Hustle.
You know, I used to wake up and remember people I'm so worried about what you think. When you and Christians really need to have a conversation with it's me. Here's what I'll say. Every day I work just to better myself. Every day I work just to better myself. Every day's an obstacle, don't talk with what you dealt. Nothing is impossible to change without a belt. Always fluid, but I'm still a student, fluid with the flow. Lately I've been trying to master what I think I need to know. I used to intake of me, bro. I used to gravel on the road. Now I travel the globe and then travel my frontal lobe. My mind is a weapon, so I spit it out the top. The world is a mess. I've been fitted with the mouth, walking on some water with some moccasins. Jesus walks first. I had to weather the sodium. Now I season some. I am seasoned when I talk, cause I didn't been through it. Used to struggle with the bars, how I just been through it. Life will try to text you, drag you until you into it. And you wit with icy inclinations. Now I'm cold enough to brew it. I used to wait up on a wishing star. I turn my wishes to riches, thinking above the bar. They be lying, they don't see the stars. I see the light in my hand, I'm about to take a charge. I used to wait up on a wishing star. I turn my wishes to riches, thinking above the bar. Had to make my own play, they wouldn't let me ball. Only when you win the games, they treat you like you raw.
I had to go and get it myself. On the road to riches, but I'm driving through hell. I pay attention to the people who be wishing me well. Cause only time will tell if they mean it for real. For real. Listen up, I got a story to tell. Rumor has it I'm turning tables like my name was Adele. I see a victory making history. Damn, I feel like Pharrell. Any weapon formed against me, I pray to God that it fail. I've been driven through a storm filled with lightning and hell. I made it through the weather, now in my kingdom I dwell. Always been a big dog, I ain't never been frail. Any hater here to test me, getting checked like the mail. I turn my wishes to riches, I'll only work for commission. Time to pull up the bridges, cause I'm gonna handle my business. You see the boy is hella gifted like a rich kid on Christian. Hey, everything in the world they can block out the vision. Was in a head-on collision with life, right through with all of my might. Now the light shining so bright, but quitting, I'm in it for life. Stepping through the struggle, got the stars in my sight. Spitting magic from the beginning, I started out like the white D3.
I used to wait up on a wishing star. Wishes to riches, thinking about the bar. They be lying, they don't see the scars. I see the light in my hand, I'm about to take the charge. I used to wait up on a wishing star. I took my wishes to riches, thinking about the bar. Had to make my own play, they wouldn't let me ball. Only when you in the games, they treat you like you raw. Let's just go. We all say the same.
Spitting magic from the beginning. I started out like Dwight.
That was a whole vibe. A whole vibe.
There's all kind of bars all throughout that song. He came with all bars, so I was like, all right, you want to do some
Yeah, that was
bars.
energy.
I was like, all right. Actually, I said in the beginning, I said,
energy.
rumor has it I'm turning tables like my name was Adele. If you go up some of her songs, rumor has it is song and turning tables is one of her biggest songs. Rumor has it is one of her biggest songs. But the following line after that, I said, I see a victory making history. Damn, I feel like Pharrell. That's two of his songs too. I see a victory and making history or something like that. But
okay.
I fact checked it. I Googled it.
He said I fact checked it. I'm a fact checker.
I had to fact check it. You can't
find out.
I couldn't. I don't like to write bullshit. So
Mr. Old School Rider,
fact check.
Mr. Old School Rider done jumped over here.
What up?
On our YouTube page,
my boy.
Hey, he came on the YouTube now. He's watching streaming live on the YouTube.
I was on his podcast.
We got people on my page going into. Shout out to my sister. She on the page. Wasabi Flames, what's up? I see Alec Bullock. What's up?
Yeah, guess who's here?
Moody. Yikes. What up? Yeah. Moody 144,000. That's my artist, Miller Fire Gang.
So he's in the building talking about yikes.
that's his now. That's his signature. Hashtag
that's his signature. So he's yikes. He's in here.
You hear it? It's coming. It's Moody coming.
All right. So we died out on this Instagram. Damn, I hate that because you know what? You don't get to save it. Hold on, real quick. Let me see if I can save it.
Uh-oh.
Hey, we got nothing.
He's
but
on
time.
the run, y'all.
We got nothing but time.
Don't worry. No, over here. Don't worry.
So while we waiting on that, I got another question. Right.
Okay.
What's your favorite time to do music? Some people are really good with different, like some people can't write unless it's certain seasons, certain days, something, like times. What is it for you?
I'd say after I go through something in life is the easiest for me. I don't really have I can write all the time, but my favorite is probably after I've gone through something serious because that's when I write some of my best songs. So off the EP. I mean, this EP is probably my best project that I've ever done, in my opinion.
And was this a long process doing your EP? How long?
We did the EP. We recorded it in my little apartment bedroom. It took us probably like 2 months to do it. I went and picked beats. He already had the beats made, so I went and picked the beats. Ready or Not is actually the last song that I recorded off the project. It's number 3 on the project, but it was the very last one that I wanted to do 5 songs. I didn't want it to be 4 songs. So I needed one more song, and then I heard that beat, and I was like, speed up that beat a little bit because it was a little bit slower than it was. So when he sped it up, I was like, okay. I was like, that's got to be like some kind of chant. And then I said, Ready or Not.
Chant.
Which y'all will hear it on the song.
That's that anthem one.
It's
right
an
there.
anthem. Basically, right. That's what I was going for. Is an anthem. Like Ready or Not, go do what you gotta do. So I wrote that song in like 30 minutes. So
I know that we have a lot of your music, but I want to make sure that you get to shout out those producers because I want to make sure that those producers get credit. They don't don't get enough credit.
Dylan Kid Codner. That's DYLANCODNER. Follow the man. Get any beats. He mix and masters all of my stuff. I don't let nobody else touch my mastering or anything because that man is phenomenal at what he does.
Spark easy, huh? You like Spark.
I'm picky about who mixes my stuff because I've gone through so many different people, and I mean that's just how the game goes. Yeah, me and him, we click so well that we're actually.
That's important.
Here's another exclusive. We got a follow up, basically, is what it is to this one. It's called It's Personal.
Yeah.
So I don't know when I'm going to drop that yet because I'm working on my big album that I'm dropping on my birthday next year. But it might come before my birthday next year, which is in August. So maybe we get in and can get it done. Yeah, I'm a Leo. Shoot.
Oh shoot!
That's where the confidence comes from.
Oh shit!
I was born with it.
Wore out. See?
I was born with
that makes
confidence.
so much more sense now.
I was also born cocky.
Who's in the building?
Rashad Abdur.
What up?
What's up, baby?
That's what's up. What's up? Who's in the? All right, so we ready? Ready or not?
Handled over there. Are we playing ready or not? All right.
Ready or not, whether I'm ready or not, I gotta give everything that I got. Ready or not, I'm on a mission, I'm on a lot. Ready or not, I am the king, you ain't taking my spot. Ready or not, whether I'm ready or not, I gotta go get it every day. I'm not gonna play. I'm on a mission of getting the world on my back. I don't care what it weighs. I'm gonna go chase a chick to my head turn gray. The bottom of my course and I'm jamming the tray. And step on your stage if you don't compensate. You hate and we do not relate. How much love in my heart, I refuse to be paid. Oh, if I got money to pay. Wake up every day and I choose to be great. Addicted to working, I won't take a break. Always knew that I had what it takes. Never listened to nothing that people would say on the days I was down. I had grandma to pray. I'm back on my feet now, it's time to get paid. Ready or not, I'm up and away. Ready or not, I gotta give everything that I got. Ready or not, I'm on a mission, I've gone through a lot. Ready or not, I am the king, you ain't taking my spot. Ready or not, whether I'm ready or not, whether I'm ready or not, I gotta give everything that I got. Ready or not, I'm on a mission, I've gone through a lot. Ready or not, I am the king, you ain't taking my spot. Ready or not, whether I'm ready or not. It's time to go beast mode. You probably can't do this like me, bro. The story I was given, it feels like a cheat code. Too easy for me, like Steph Curry with free throw. Down to myself, I spend time in the shadow and bad days, but you won't ever see those. It's time to go pop like torpedoes. Beat up the beat up, make sure it's the heat, yo. I'm the best me when I'm locked in the studio. To run up a check, to work on my cardio. Playing a game, this is not Super Mario. Not in the day for the I am the king that you and I overthrow. Like my demons and we going toe to toe. I gotta control it though. One and only D3, I'm a tough to follow. Ready or not, I gotta give everything that I got. Ready or not, I'm on a mission, I've gone through a lot. Ready or not, I am the king, you ain't taking my spot. Ready or not, whether I'm ready or not, whether I'm ready or not, I gotta give everything that I got. Ready or not, I'm on a mission, I've gone through a lot. Ready or not, I am the king, you ain't taking my spot. Ready or not, whether I'm ready or not.
Let me tell you something.
Straight anthem.
Spanish man knows music, and that is the fucking track right there.
First of all, I love that track,
That's
and I have
the
a
track.
small confession.
That's the track. I'm about to
I was
take
on
this
bars
one
and bangers, banging
I
the
hope
shit
you
out of
don't
that
get
shit last
mad.
night.
Look, I hope you don't get mad.
I was
But
fucking it up.
Listen, I hope you don't get mad, but I'm gonna send this one over to my son, and I'm gonna say, "Can you do something with this?"
Listen, I added that to the Spotify list on
With
site.
the hook. I wanted to add some bars.
I ain't mad at it.
Rip that shit down.
I can use all the playlists.
I'm sending the toast. Ready or not? Listen.
I'm telling you, that was the anthem.
That shit is the hot.
As soon as I said that, when I
But
thought of it, I was like,
like,
yep, this is about to be that one.
Let me find out. We got
That's
Jeannie
right.
Schmanny doing the Bobby Schmurder on your track and
She
shit.
was
That
like,
was the
working
squad
it.
dance.
I was like,
Ooh,
okay.
that's for the squad. That's for the squad. That's
I
for
got
the
a mic
squad.
check video for that one out on YouTube. It was shot by YEB Imprint. Hope Watkins, same person that does this brand.
Is it video? I think I
Yeah, it's
saw
a
that.
mic check video.
Yeah,
It's on my
Shout out
YouTube.
to King on the check,
Decade
and I see
Music.
I did see that.
Yeah, we did that at the last press junket.
Yeah, that's my shit right there.
And Blocks Media Vision is in the background of that video. I don't know if y'all know who Blocks Media Vision, but he's one of the biggest promoters in Houston. He drives around in
I'm
like a
about to come
van.
to Houston now because now
I'm
I
telling
know
you.
somebody.
Houston, where it's at right now.
I'm gonna have to come out there. Like, you know, I'm gearing up for my tour season next year right now. So
I'm telling you.
we might have to talk after this
That's
live
the spot.
for you know.
That's the
We
spot.
need to do some talking.
And I know plenty of artists out there, so plenty of
I might have to make
amazing artists.
Had to make that a tour stop. You gonna be ready though? Like when I come in town, like
I'm always ready.
I'm coming deep.
I stay ready.
All right. So when
Stay
I be
ready,
like,
you ain't gotta get ready. I learned that from
T.I.
T.I.
You better be like, I'm on the way.
So
now,
in the
I
second
definitely
album,
hear that's the turn up spot. I definitely want to come out there and
when the second,
I haven't gotten there yet.
I love Houston. There ain't nothing like Houston in this world.
So me being a foodie, I gotta know what's the food really like.
Honestly, I only go to In-N-Out Burger because we don't have it in Oklahoma. I ain't gonna lie to you. I haven't even gone to Trill Burger, Bun B spot. I was gonna go, but something happened. I was so busy at Loudfest that I ended up not being able to go to Trill Burger. But as soon as I come back to Houston, I'm going straight to Trill Burger.
All right. So when I pop in, it's go time because like the first thing we got to do is snack, and then we can have a great show.
Mm-hmm.
No snack, no show. That's like a motto of mine. I can't function. There's nothing will happen correctly if I do not have my snacks. It's mandatory. So just know when I come, call all the chefs you know.
I got some people I can connect you with.
All right, I'm gonna be ready.
I'm sure they can lead us in the right directions.
Yes. So in
2019, Decade, you made a song that was called "Every Step Is a Struggle."
Yes, ma'am.
Are you gonna play it?
And I see in 2020 you did a remix.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you gonna play that too?
I ain't hear the remix.
I think we should hear it now.
I think we should hear the remix because
do the remix.
Wait. Okay. It's got my boy Thomas Who on it.
Yeah. That's it. That's all. All right, well let's go. Where is it?
She over there on my YouTube looking. Shout out K-Makes Beats.
Every step is a struggle, take one step at a time. Every step is a struggle, take one step at a time. If you're out here in these streets, better stay on your grind. If you're out here in these streets, better stay on your grind. Every step is a struggle, take one step at a time. Every step is a struggle, take one step at a time. If you're out here in these streets, better stay on your grind. If you're out here in these streets, better stay on your grind. Every step is a struggle, take one step at a time. And if you're out here in these streets, better stay on your grind. I was only 13 when I picked up a pen. Started writing lines that rhyme, that's when my journey began. I decided right then I'm on a mission to win. Everything they said I wouldn't do, I probably already did. I had big dreams since a kid, now I'm handling business. Tell my story in these songs, got the world as my witness. I'ma do this by myself. I can do it, I'm fearless. My step is my struggle, so my walk is relentless. My music is timeless, the potential is endless. Everybody deal with struggle, oh, I know that you feel this. When you turn on my song, I hope they fill you with bliss. Watch the way I rock the mic, always hits, never miss. Cause I'm as good as it gets, I was destined for this. Yo, I gotta watch my step, this is the only chance that I get. Every step is a struggle, take one step at a time. Every step is a struggle, take one step at a time. If you're out here in these streets, better stay on your grind. If you're out here in these streets, better stay on your grind. Every step is a struggle, take one step at a time. Every step is a struggle, take one step at a time. If you're out here in these streets, better stay on your grind. If you're out here in these streets, better stay on your grind. Every step is a struggle, and so I took flight on niggas. You ain't put in on petrol, well then you ain't flying with us. I got that, I'm rapping better than anybody.
Jenny, check your messages.
Niggas calling me arrogant, homie, part in the symptoms. Put the truck to the railing, I'm saying you haven't grind yet. The drip presidential, I guess it wasn't your time yet. 10,000 hours of dedication behind that. Key to switching positions begins with changing your mindset.
Jenny, check your messages.
Needle to wax, I'm about to crack. Some niggas dope. I feel like I'm that, and that is a fact. I'll give you a quote, You gotta pay for my services. I know that you think that the bar's nice, but you gotta prove that there's worth in it. I had to navigate blocks with holes in my socks while walking through serpentines. Race around animals, flames, clowns in the way. My hip was a circus tent. I was talking about he born again. Father, forgive me rehearsing them. Left Sin City with no sin in me. President's feeling more permanent. Every step is a struggle. Take one step at a time. Every step is a struggle. Take one step at a time. If you're out here in these streets, better stay on your grind. If you're out here in these streets, better stay on your grind. Every step is a struggle. Take one step at a time. Every step is a struggle. Take one step at a time. If you're out here in these streets, better stay on your grind. If you're out here in these streets, better stay on your grind.
I had the triangle, Southern bells I rang. Working as a waiter, putting plates on tray. Young gun with the handle, switching trays like Trey. Every step is still a struggle, I just walk my way. 50 Cent with a limp, cause my leg done break. Now I'm walking like a pimp, slick back be the name. Learn to wobble like Vic, I got crunk with the bass. Watching VHS of Crips, cause murder was the case. With my CD in the trunk, they been seeing my face. Selling mixtapes like this, slim skit with the lace. Old Khalifa, Oladipo, smoking Vicks all day. I can't even pronounce nothing like Ye and Versace, or a white dude here in Sade and calling it shady. Jermaine with the aim, semicolons in place. My mama was an English teacher about 20 years, so 20/20 vision couldn't be more clear.
Every step is a struggle, take one step at a time. Every step is a struggle, take one step at a time. If you're out here in these streets, better stay on your grind. If you're out here in these streets, better stay on your grind. Every step is a struggle, take one step at a time. Every step is a struggle, take one step at a time. If you're out here in these streets, better stay on your grind. If you're out here in these streets, better stay on your grind. Better stay on your grind.
Oh yeah.
Better stay on your grind.
Shout out to K-Makes Beats on the production. She produced 7 of the 8 songs on that album.
Nice. Yeah, I like that one. I like the. It was like taking a walk through your story. It was dope. I like that.
Yeah, that was one of my favorite songs on that album. That's why I called it Every Step is a Struggle, the whole album, because the first song I came up with was called Every Step is a Struggle. So I was like, that's the album name, which also, let me make sure I got the right arm up. I can't get my angle right, but it says every step is a struggle.
Oh yeah, I see it. Oh, that's dope.
Every scar has a story. I need to get them touched up, but I had a friend do it in the studio when I was about 20 years old, something like that.
That's dope.
But yeah, this is going to be
so
the follow-up.
One of the album covers that has your cast on there.
That's my very first cast, and it's my cast and my very first leg braces, but the casts are inside the leg brace. And I edited that whole cover myself. The little background parts of it where it looks like it's stars and stuff. Yeah. I added like a star effect to it, but it's also I had a blue carpet in the apartment that I lived in. So it's like all the like little dirt dots or whatever it is. It made it look like stars. So I was like, I'm using that. When I edited it.
Carpet.
So I was like, I just threw a little star effect in there and it made it pop more. And that's how I came up with that's how I did it.
Arts, baby. That's arts.
I try to do most of my covers. I didn't do this last one because I can't do anime, let's be real. But I had to go to Fiverr on that one. But I had a vision for it, and I think they nailed the vision. Their name is Holly. Hold on. Let me look. Don't let me be lying on here.
I know you better not, cause she not gonna hit me up like, yo, you gonna laugh at her on it.
All right. Holly Makes It. That's the Instagram.
Holly.
I found them on Fiverr. And they do amazing work, as you can see. It's me holding the world above my head, literally. But I was going for I don't know, I just felt like it needed to be that type of project. Like I just had that vibe from it. Mr. Invincible. It was like a superhero type of thing. So I went with like the Dragon Ball Z type anime. That's what I was going for. Like there's even a Nimbus cloud on there on the bottom is what that's supposed to be. But I think that's on there. I might be tripping. I gotta look again.
Well, we think you are amazing, and your story, and the life you live is miraculous,
different,
inspiring.
It's too good words.
Just don't ever stop. We just don't ever want you to stop. You know,
I don't believe in that word.
Yeah, don't
that word
believe it.
That's another word that doesn't exist in my life.
Yeah, you don't have to believe it because it's been proven over and over and over again. So,
my biggest advice I'd say is probably always remember, define your definition of success.
Exactly.
Don't ever forget that.
Mm-hmm.
Don't ever let nobody categorize you of what your success is. Everything you do, every step you take is another level of success. And always remember that.
Sure is. And you've been working your ass off, man. You got all kinds of incredible producers and artists in here. You done been traveling and
networking
shows, and the network is the best word.
Exactly. That's how you raise your net worth. Literally. Like
that's one of
people
my
think that's just a saying. No, that is not just a saying. Networking raises your net worth.
A life mantra.
Like, I know some of the biggest people in the industry, all thanks to Derek McKinney, who runs Loud Music and does the press junkets and Loud Fest and all that. He brings some of the biggest people there. So y'all need to come to them events. In other words, what I'm getting at.
I feel like we need to summon
festivals is where it's at. The festivals, the workshops, and things like that.
Seminars.
Go to sit down and take notes. You know, don't think of it like you're going to school and nothing like that. You literally, know what?
At the last press junket that we did, there was I think it was 3 different seminars. And I went into it thinking, well, I've already had my music on the radio, or I've had artist development. Every one of them seminars, I learned something.
You damn skippy, because you know why?
That tells you right there.
Because they're up there reaching their hand out saying, let me help you.
Exactly. So
that's it.
I mean, you're dumb if you don't listen, straight up. I mean, this is what it is. Yeah, they had some major people that came up and did there was a radio seminar, there was a I can't even remember, but I know there was a radio one. I can remember the radio one. I had to get a drink.
I just got hit up by Just Jay. I'm like, what do I got to bring to her? For that magazine,
Hype magazine.
Yeah, I'm like,
Hype magazine.
I
think that's one of the magazines.
You just hit me up.
Pretty sure I was in that magazine.
She's amazing. She's such a sweetheart.
I believe that's one of them. I don't know. I've been in like 4 magazines now, which is crazy to even say, honestly.
Oh, you have any hard
when I say that out loud, I'm like, I've been in 4 magazines.
You have hard copies?
I have one hard copy. Okay. I need to get the other ones. But
always try to get a hard copy if you can.
Yeah, I have one.
Because if they don't some of these magazines, you know, because they be out of what you call it? They be archived out of publication. So you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You want to get a hard copy.
Yeah, just to make sure you have it for the future. Not everything can be digital.
One magazine, I got it. I told him he can't have it because it'd have been tore up by now.
I was in Hood Auto magazine. Actually, that's Lex Luger who does Hood Auto Radio. He also does a bunch of events. He does all kind of
Lex
stuff.
Luger?
Yeah, Lex Luger out of Mississippi. Hood Auto Radio. Well, I don't know if I know that he works with Hood Auto. Don't give me the line. But I know that he works with Hood Auto Radio.
I'm thinking of somebody else.
He's in charge of putting your music on there and stuff. So yeah, you're probably thinking of Lex Luger, the producer.
I am. Shit.
Yeah. That's two different. There's two different people. It's with an Luga.
Yeah, you said Luga.
Yeah, Luga.
You said Luga.
Lex, not Lex Luger. Shout out to him.
Well,
he is an amazing producer.
We're getting down here to the end. Let's see what else we need to cover before we get out of here. You got any shout outs or anything?
Shout out to the whole Oklahoma. Shout out to Houston. Shout out to K Makes Beats. Shout out to Evan Beats. That's who produced Altered Aspiration, my other EP. Shout out Kid Cod. Shout out Cheyenne Davis. Shout out Hustle. We played the new one. Shout out y'all, Bangers and Bars podcast and the Comfort Level podcast for having me. Shout out Young Sir. I got all kind of shout outs. Don't get me to shouting people out. I give flowers around here.
Shout them out. We need them to come through.
Shout out my boy Mr. Old School Writer, because I know he's still here watching.
Hey,
that's right.
He does a podcast too.
Watching. He in the building.
I'm so glad you came on. Like I said before, I was so excited to not only hear your story personally from you, because to read about you and different things like that, because, you know, like I said, I was scrolling in your business, you know, so to read everything, but to really hear it come out of you. And like I said, I was blasting it on Bars and Bangers last night, you know, to hear you personally.
By the way, I had family over last night, so I was like, dang, I can't get on there.
No, we just wanted to. I just wanted to get that love and kind of warm them up, you know. But it's a different energy to see you personally and get the story, and now hear it again. You are truly an inspiration.
That's the number one thing with my music. Unless you know my story and you hear it and you see me, or if you see me perform mainly, you're not gonna like my music until that happens. Which you'll like some music, but some of it you're gonna be like, "What is this?"
You're not gonna understand
and understand me. Then you're like, "Oh, okay." Like he really is serious about this. Like, so I
love that. I'll leave it at that. What you do. So if you had something that you can leave the artist with, and you can tell them that just anything that you want to say to an artist who's just feeling like they ready to give up, artist that's just coming in, what would you give them advice wise? Never give up.
Oh, that's just straight up. If you're thinking about giving up, don't, because once you give up, that's you know it's not going to happen. That's the only way that it's never going to happen is if you give up. If you're just getting into it, work your ass off day and night. There ain't no days off in this music industry. There's 7 billion people, or I don't know how many, 7 billion. However many, there's a lot of people on this earth, and over about 80% of them probably want to be rappers. Like, there's people in different countries that are rapping in their languages. So we're not just competing with your local scene. Everybody talking about local rappers and stuff. Ain't nobody local. We got the internet nowadays.
It's travel time, man.
My Spotify said I was in like 17 different countries this year. So
man, I found out I was being played in Africa. It blew me away.
Yes,
right. Mine was Finland. I was like Finland. I was like Finland knows hip hop music.
I'm like, I don't even know nobody out there, but that's what I'm talking about.
Right. I was like, even if it's one person, that's still dope.
It.
Yeah,
That's that
crazy,
moment where you gotta
right?
take
But,
the
like,
whole week and shout
Isn't
that
that
one place
crazy?
out.
Like
But
just
it's a lot of
random.
artists that don't even look at their analytics. They don't
I
look
love
at
my
them.
analytics. I have to look. I try not to pay attention to the numbers because
I'm an
they're
addict,
just
so
numbers
I
at the
don't.
at the end of the day. But at the end of the
Well,
day,
I
they
want to
do
see
matter
that
in
I'm getting
a
some
form.
numbers. I'm not worried about how many I got. I just want to get some.
Exactly.
You know?
I love the energy. For me, it's the performances. Like I'm cool with the numbers, but I love to see the people when I'm there in person. I like to see the crowd when I pull up. When I pull up, you pull up. It's going down. You know, that it just takes me on a whole nother level, and then it makes me go even harder when I travel because it's just the exploration of it all.
That's my favorite part of doing music is performing. I've become addicted to it. Like literally, once you do
that
it,
adrenaline is crazy.
Yeah, like once you do it, and that's the one. When I did my first show, I was so nervous, I was shaking and stuff. But I had artists that had been doing it for so many years. So when I got off stage, they told me, they said, use your nerves as adrenaline. You said that way you ain't gonna be shaking. You're gonna be just too hyped to even worry about the nervousness. So
it's good advice.
Shout out Split Personality and DZ on that one.
Yeah.
And plus if it's something that you want to do, you know, it's in your heart to do it, you're gonna get over that.
Exactly.
Especially once you hear them saying your lyrics in your song, you get over that real quick.
I'm telling you, it's a feeling that you can't explain. You have to just
you ever forget your lyrics because they start singing it better than you? Like, oh shit, well, I mean,
sometimes I'm like,
ready
or
not.
I don't remember this next verse.
I'm like, y'all already know, say it.
Just pass y'all the microphone.
You know what I mean?
Here, y'all.
And the bad part is they gonna handle it.
Just don't stop singing because just don't stop singing your shit because you're gonna lose your damn place.
Right?
You're listening to them like,
oh shit.
Like, oh, I'm up here
Find
performing.
yourself jamming to yourself.
I'm supposed to be performing.
That's a good thing, though. It's a good thing when fans know your lyrics. That means they've been paying attention. Simple as that. I'm so glad we had this time together.
Yes, been too long. I ain't been on here in a minute, and I haven't ever been on here face to face either. So
I know it's so great. We gotta do it again. Like you got FaceTime. Shit, we just never did it.
I know, right?
As soon as you drop something else, you know we are right here ready.
Oh yeah.
To break them tracks, you know.
I'm gonna try. I'll probably try to get It's Personal done. I'm only wanting to do like 4 songs on that, so it's just a matter of us being able to link up with each other and get it done. But
we only
it ain't nothing to knock out a 4-song EP. Honestly, I mean, we did a 5-song EP in 2 to 3 months, so. I mean, it's.
I gotta get it. I'm excited. That means 2024 is gonna come in with some heat.
I'm coming strong. I got an album coming. It's called The Explanation. I didn't even talk about my album on here.
Right, talk about it. It's your time.
So it's called The Explanation. It's basically a walkthrough of my whole life in music form, of course. But I'm also doing a documentary. I don't know when I'm going to be able to drop the document. I was wanting to drop the documentary with the album, but realistically, you can't shoot a whole documentary about someone's life in a matter of like 6 months. So it's just not possible. So it's going to come after the album, which will be the album is dropping on my 30th birthday is when I thought it would be the best time. So August 16th, The Explanation. I don't know how many songs it's going to be, but probably around 15. I don't want to go too big with it, so it might be 20. I might cap it off at 20, but at least 15. I'll say that. But a bunch of features. I got all kind of stuff planned for it. I'm going to do a Oklahoma tour, my first tour ever. I'm planning it all myself.
Jeez.
I got big plans for 2024. Plus, I got over 20 projects in my back pocket. So when I went through the stuff in 2021,
smart artists.
Matter of fact, Jenny, I didn't explain to her what happened in 2021. So in 2021, I went through. I have blockages in my kidneys. My ureter tubes are basically like if you took a string and balled it up. So I get blockages in my kidneys a lot. So they stuck what's called nephrostomy tubes in my back.
Yeah, I used to work for urology, so I know all about
Oh,
those.
okay. Yeah. I had double or do it, whatever they call it. So I sat in a chair where I'm sitting in right now, actually, for they had them in from January to December of 2021. Wow. So I had nothing but time. So I planned, and that's how I ended up with over 20 projects in my back pocket. But the reminder series, I don't want to give all the names away yet, but just be looking. I need producers. Any producers, come talk to me because
I'm a strong believer of things happening for a reason, man.
Yeah.
I am a strong believer.
I didn't understand the reason whenever I did go when I was going through that. I was mad at God.
You never do.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Like I was pissed off at the world. I developed depression.
You need to put that in your back pocket, right?
Exactly. That's my past. That's what Mr. Invincible and this next album is about. It's
you bringing everybody through your life journey.
Exactly.
I love it. I'm doing something very similar.
The explanation.
You got it.
2024.
That's good.
It's gonna be. I'm excited. I'm definitely excited to see what you're gonna do.
I'm excited. I can't wait.
You got some visuals coming?
After the album, that is my plan. I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna not focus on any more music. I have plenty of music after that. I'll have damn near 40 songs out that don't have no visuals. So, because I'm on disability.
Next level.
I'm on disability, so my budget is very low with what I can do. So, basically, after the album's done, I'm focusing on strictly just videos, so I can have the money to just invest in that. Because I have tons of videos like "Nice to Meet You," "What Is Love," "Every Step Is a Struggle" needs a video. I have tons of videos songs that need videos. So, and I know lots of.
I got a couple of friends that do some videos, and they work with all types of budgets now.
I need to come out to Philly too.
You'll be surprised.
Come to Jersey.
You'll be surprised at
I don't know why I said Philly.
Videos you can make yourself.
Yeah.
Okay? People are using because these apps and things like that on these cell phones are really, really, really coming out really good.
Yeah, those new iPhones, they got some crazy cameras.
I'd have seen over a dozen artists use them cell phones to make videos.
Pretty sure I know a videographer that exclusively uses a phone to do his videos.
Yeah, you get somebody like that. It's more and it's inexpensive.
Mm-hmm.
More budget friendly.
Yeah. I know plenty of videographers though, so.
But you got to get somebody who's good with it, not no rinky.
Exactly. It's about.
You gotta make sure that the energy matches.
Exactly.
Some videographers could be good for some things and not for the others.
You gotta match vision.
You gotta get that one who got that creative.
Mm-hmm. It's just like collabing on a song. I mean, you gotta be able to put two brains together and make it work. Which actually, I think me and
I got this ice cream song with my name on it.
She said
ice
cream sandwiches on deck, okay. That was definitely not 2 cents.
They got them little. They look like little donuts by Edmonds.
Oh, okay.
You got me wanting sweets now.
I know, right?
I'm hungry now. I'm all looking around. I got some 7-Eleven cookies right here that I'm about to do.
That's it.
The 7-Eleven.
It's cookie time.
These are some of the best cookies I've ever had in my life. If I can get my camera right.
Oh,
yeah, you gotta come over to these.
Are they oatmeal?
No, chocolate chunk.
Oh yeah.
No.
7-Eleven.
I want
He like,
oatmeal.
I don't even know if y'all have
Them look like
7-Eleven
some
out there.
extra
Y'all
I like
chocolate chip
chocolate
cookies.
chunk too. They soft. Yeah,
Them thick.
I like them thick, soft ones.
And they apparently bake them in the store. I didn't even know that. I was like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're bomb.
Love it.
I'm over here showing my fat side now.
Listen, if you don't like snacks, you should not watch this show. Okay?
Exactly. Shoot.
Because I'm randomly definitely gonna throw a food question out there.
We don't like cookies. Come on now.
Well, we're gonna do this thing, make sure we get out of here so that we can be able to
Yes.
play this podcast again. Because tell you the truth, if it goes over 2 hours, we gotta put the YouTube video up. Like, that don't make sense. Like you can't rerun it.
Platforms be hating.
Yeah. It's been real.
Yes, man. Nice to meet you.
Yeah. You know, we can you guys want to continue to talk or whatever, you can stay in the green room till the live goes down.
You know me, I'm always on go.
Wow.
I'm required back in the booth right after this.
Yeah, I'm required to. All right, folks. Well, make sure you catch us on all platforms. We're gonna be back on Thursday. I don't know if we have a guest or what, but we'll pull something out of the hat. It's Thirsty Thursday, so if you have a thirsty story, hit us up.
I may have a surprise guest popping in.
Uh-oh.
All right. Well, let us know. In the meantime, and in between,
Thank y'all for having me.
Thank you
we
for
really
coming.
appreciate you.
Yes,
I don't know if you can see me. I'm a laid back.
I
lean up. I'm looking up. I said,
she ready. Everybody say goodnight to Gina Schmitty. Decade, it's been
Thanks,
so
Manny.
dope, man.
Yes, ma'am.
Y'all tune in Thursday.
Thursday.
I'll be here in the hate. I got a plan for this paper. This is reality music. I'm doing chain to the flavor. Send me down, switch the flow now. Tell them niggas.